The buzzer, widely and often wrongly known as UVB76, as the call sign wasn't actually UVB76 but rather UZB76, was first heard in the late 1970s. It's since become a bit of a cult entity amongst radio and non-radio users alike due to its almost constant buzzing on 4625 kHz. It would appear though that the famous buzzer signal is no longer alone and has been joined by an almost identical signal nearby. With no official confirmed purpose, it's widely believed in the radio monitoring community that at least two transmitter sites for the original buzzer exist. One is confirmed to be here, the source of the radio relay and phone lines directly from Moscow via St. Petersburg's command hub. The other site is claimed to be located at Naro-Fominsk in the Moscow district, where the 69th Communications Center is located. The first known transmitter location of UVB-76 was in Povorovo in the Moscow district, but this has been derelict since 2010, and urban explorers claim to have found evidence of a transmitter on 4625 kHz in a logbook. The round-the-clock buzzing stops from time to time to transmit voice messages and commands, which can be heard often, but the more popular reason people tend to listen to the signal nowadays is the almost daily attempts to jam it with music and interference. As dusk approaches, however, a second buzzer emerges from the ether on 4612 kHz. Like the original buzzer, there has been occasional cases of voice traffic on this frequency, likely with a similar purpose as the messages on the original buzzer frequency. The signal is considerably weaker than the original buzzer in most locations outside of Russia, but listening on an SDR based in Russia reveals an extremely strong signal, indicating that perhaps the transmitter site is likely based there too. This is obviously a channel marker like its older brother, but why has it suddenly appeared? I have to point out that this was first noted in late 2022, and no explanation has ever been given for its existence. The most common theory is that it's just a harmonic of the buzzer, but this isn't the case, as both signals don't buzz at the same time. They're out of sync. Another theory is that it's there to troll the buzzer, but that makes no sense. It's not on the same frequency and doesn't cause any interference at all. It could be that the original buzzer, known for its mechanical failures and even more so for being constantly jammed, is being retired for those reasons. Maybe its operator believes a new frequency won't be targeted in the same way. It's most likely just a new channel marker for a frequency that may be required as the Russian attacks on Ukraine continue. Channel markers are designed to keep a frequency clear so it can be used at any time, but if the constant jamming by high power stations is anything to go by in recent times, it's not a very successful method today. Whatever it is, it's been around for 6 months now, and if other similar channel markers are anything to go by, it won't be disappearing anytime soon. If you'd like to know more about 6 other similar channel markers, then check out the links in the description below and at the end of this video.